Oké, üdvözlök mindenkitől itt a Horizon Zero Dawn végigjátszásában. Folytassuk is ott, ahol abba hagytuk. Ugye az előző rész az nagyon-nagyon érdekes és izgalmas volt. Sok mindent megtudtunk a múltról, ugye a Project Zero Dawnról. És hát ugye kiderült, hogy itt valami védelmi mechanizmus működésbe lépett. Ez a Hades, ugye, ami el akar minket pusztítani, ez is valami mesterséges intelligencia. És majd ugye mennünk kell valami forráskódot, eredeti forráskódot megszerezni, de ezt a végén hagyjuk, ugyanis a mai részben elkezdjük a dlct-t. Remélem lesznek valami új baszófegyverek. Ugye a 30-as szintűnek írta azt a DLC-t, ugye a játék, hát 40-es szintűek vagyunk. Hát remélem, hogy a komoly gondokat nem fog okozni. Így van. Így van. Na, menjünk. Merre? Merre? Elaj. Felfele. Aha. Nyomokra megyünk? Igen. Wow! What is this? Nemféle földi jó. Oh, ez egy jó lett health potionunk.
What are you doing, Eloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not my past that concerns me, Eloy, but the master override. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Whoa. Okay.
I'll tuck that away.
Hát ez jó sokat gyógyít egyszerre. Na, kóstoljuk meg! Jó. Wow. Bazd meg! Te beteg vagy. Szövő, mam! Azt a kínálgat. Hát oké. Ez kicsit nehéz. Finoman fogalmazva is. Két skills pontunk van. Most egy rövidebb rész lesz. Nincs túl sok időm játszani.
And one of these.
De nem is baj, hogy nehezebbek már. Ott már még a...
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Oké, meg is érkeztünk a DLC-be, gyerekek.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died?
We haven't lost this many hunters since the war with the Carja.
The young hunters have learned a lesson from history.
Semmi kereskedő itt, vagy valami?
Must be something
Ó,
big
egy
going
tábort
on.
is.
I do villages with our hunter's blood on Aratak's hands. He led them to a great challenge.
Oké.
That is all.
Ready for a rare sight, Nora. Burglar, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-out.
Ez mi volt?
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the demon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. It frenzies the machines.
Machines that wipe out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they marched their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought that Crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a wary chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Werricks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold trials. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Werricks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Werricks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No, independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rats. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Nagtuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Margaret.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Araya or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot.
In the perfect wearing, any one of the hunters would be suitable.
Okay.
Colors often remark upon the tall white track of the forest.
Elmentjük. Ezt felszedjük még.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lalai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place. And a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Lett egy új sidequestünk.
Just to satisfy Aratak's crusade.
És még itt is van egy, amit fel tudunk venni. Valahol.
No music. What's up with that?
Stay out of our way, Outlander. We have enough worries.
Some say secluded
Fel is kéne venni.
Okay, I want to learn more about how this thing. I've got to find Maria. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice.
Outlander! Wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
You're not the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design. Yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified, with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past, Look for a rail inside it, the length of
Jó,
your
és fogjuk tudni
spear.
fejleszteni a
That's all I can tell you.
fegyvert.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Oké. Lett egy ilyen randunk. Oda elmegyünk majd.
Good to see you. We Banuk are too icy. Tribes.
Vissza. Na, elmentjük, gyerekek. És innen fogjuk folytatni. Ez egy rövidebb részlet, de nagyon-nagyon érdekes, én úgy hiszem. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok velem. Sziasztok!